Hi everyone, so I wanted to do a really quick video for you guys. A lot of you guys are requesting a video on how I grew my nape out from neck length to mid-back length. If you guys are following me on Instagram, you guys would have already seen this photo. In this photo, you guys can clearly see that on the left-hand side of the photo, my hair is very thin, very damaged, and 100% relaxed. That's back in 2010 when I first started my hair journey, and on the right hand side, that is my hair a few days ago. Yeah, so on the right hand side you can see that my hair is so much healthier, so much longer, and also a lot thicker. It's in the photo that you guys just saw. You can clearly see a huge difference in my hair, and I honestly wasn't keeping track of my growth until recently. The reason why I wasn't keeping track of it is because my nape has always been a huge problem area for me, and it's taking such a long time for it to grow. Yeah, so I kind of just gave up on it, and recently I decided to flat iron my hair. Right now it doesn't really look flat ironed because it's getting puffy, but recently I flat ironed my hair and I decided, you know what, let me just take a comparison pic and see how my nape is doing. And yeah, that's the picture that you guys saw. I'm really happy with how my nape has grown out. It's actually a lot healthier, a lot thicker. So obviously I've been doing something right, and I'm going to share with you guys everything that I've been doing, and hopefully the tips that I have for you guys will help you guys grow out your nape, because I know the nape area is probably the most common problem area for all of us. So yeah, I wrote everything on my phone, so let's see. Alright, so one of the reasons why I believe my nape is where it is today is because I transitioned to Tex-Lax, meaning that I started under processing my hair. When I first started my hair journey, I was relaxing my hair bone straight, like bone straight, no kinks, no curls in it, just completely straight. And I think that's what caused my hair to break off and for it not to grow. So if you're someone who likes to relax their hair bone straight, I would suggest that you start Tex-Laxing it or texturizing it so that it has a little bit of, you know, a curl pattern to it, so that's a little bit thicker, a little bit healthier. When you relax your hair bone straight, you're pretty much destroying all the protein in it, and it's just going to become very weak. So one of the reasons why I believe that my hair was able to grow and I was able to retain length in the back is because I started to transition to Tex-Lax. So that's one of the reasons. Also, another reason why my nape is where it is today is because in the very back of my head, I don't do more than one heat pass in the back of my head. When I'm flat ironing my hair, I only flat iron once. So I just, you know, take a small section and flat iron it once. When I do the rest of my head, I do 2-3 times, right? So with the back of my head, I always just flat iron once. So with that being said, I barely use any heat on the back of my head, and I barely use heat on my whole entire head in general. So I believe cutting down the amount of heat that you use on that area of your head is very important. Also, I haven't done it in a while, but before bed I used to always braid up my nape. So about 4 inches of my nape, I would braid it in just single braids before I went to bed. Also, I would make sure I would moisturize and seal it before I braided it, and also I would apply a little bit of oil on my scalp and do scalp massages. So that's what I used to do before I went to bed every night. Braided it up and went to bed. Alright, so I kind of went over a few of the things that I said. So like I said, I braid my nape, moisturize and seal it often before I went to bed. Also, I would massage, like I said. Also, I stopped wrapping my hair with a scarf. I would kind of just rotate between wrapping, my bonnet, and my silk pillow, and I have it here with me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there in the corner. I would use that instead of, you know, wrapping up my hair every night. I feel like a lot of us choose to wrap our hair at night just because a scarf stays on throughout the night, versus the bonnet, sometimes it slides off or whatever. So me, I personally like to switch up between the three. Mostly I sleep on my silk pillowcase. There's no tension on the edges, the nape, the hairline, so that works really well. So I feel like with a silk scarf, it's really tight on your head, it's rubbing, causing friction, and eventually that will lead to breakage. So I definitely suggest getting a silk pillowcase. You can get it at Sally, that's where I got that one up there. Also, I wore my hair in a lot of loose, low buns. So I wear buns very low at the back of my head. I feel like when you wear buns at the top of your head, you're pulling at the nape a lot, which causes breakage, which is probably one of the reasons why my nape was very short, because I was always wearing it up high. So for a while now, I've been wearing low buns. And also when I would wear my hair in a bun, I would kind of pull the nape out, like pull the nape hair out, so that it wouldn't be too tight. Alright, so that is the end of the video. I really hope that this video was helpful, and try to incorporate them into your regimen. Definitely get yourself a silk or satin pillowcase, whether you're struggling with your nape or your edges. Definitely get one, and definitely rotate between, you know, a bonnet, a silk pillowcase, or, you know, a scarf. And also try to use as little as no heat on your nape. Alright, if you guys have any questions, leave all that down below, and I will talk to you guys later.